Welcome, students. In this lecture, let us look at different advantages and disadvantages of social media data and big data. So, it's a general opinion that more the data, better will be the results which we are going to get. But interestingly, the question is the quality of the data. It's not on the quantity of the data. Are these data really enough? Or are they going to give me some information after the complex data analysis which I'm going to do? That interestingly, the answer is sometimes yes, sometimes no. So large volume or of a velocity of a data is much more inferior than a smaller volume of more specific data. This is the balance thing which we need in most of our applications. You can also see a chart where the more the data which it shows, it is not going to be useful for that specific company unless otherwise it is going to give you specific information or more concentrated information. So where can we find this data? What are the social media outlets? You can find that all over the world, there are many social media platforms available for the use. So you can also see in the slide the different platforms used in China and the United States and in other countries, along with the user population. You can see all these population are in terms of millions, where they are going to have a voluminous amount of data, which is going to give you an indirect indication that your data analysis is not going to be easy. So LinkedIn, when you consider a global way, the first professional networking site is LinkedIn, where you can find people from North America predominantly use that. Then comes Europe, then comes Asia, South America, Africa, Middle East, and also the Oceania. So LinkedIn is a professional platform where you are going to showcase your talents, your professional capabilities. So probably an employer can take you in their organization, or otherwise you can also attract for different research venues wherein some other people who are working in your close area can look at and have a professional networking with you. Apart from this LinkedIn, we also have some other social sites which are not predominantly used for professional applications but used for personal applications. The first one is the Facebook, where people again from the United States are using it more. Second stands India, then comes Brazil, Indonesia, Mexico, and Turkey, Philippines. So these Facebook are data where you cannot always trust the information on these type of social media platforms. As I told you earlier, sometimes the data may be misleading, where it may look like you are going to have a voluminous data, but actually it is not in terms of quality. So a double check is always necessary, and data cleaning is always necessary before you go to actually do some analysis on the specific data. Another popular social media site is the Renren, where again you have plenty of people using that. It is predominantly an information sharing site. Then comes your YouTube. Again, the population is predominantly in terms of billion. Again, United States leads the pack, followed by UK, India, Germany, Canada, France, and South Korea. Then also you have some micro blogging sites. You personal human beings or an organization can have their own opinions on the bloggers. These are called as bloggers, and these are called as blogging website. One among them are popular them is Twitter, where again people all over the world are using such type of social media platforms. Wikipedia or wikis or other forms of short information sites are also available from where we can collect lots and lots of social media data. Those type of information are predominantly the opinion of that specific person who is maintaining that blogs rather than the collective opinion of the society. So whenever you are going to make use of a data from a microblog or a wiki, you must be always very careful in analyzing whether the data is authenticated, whether the data is useful for you. Again, it can be a heterogeneous data where you can find a text, an audio, a video, and an image too, which is going to make your data analysis more complex than any other process.